My name is Jon Bolds, my government name. I'm from North Philadelphia. I gotta say North because, it's a whole thing. And I create art that's thought-provoking, that goes back to the Father, that goes back to the Creator. That's what I do. To take up space as an artist of color, it means to not be boxed in. It means not to diminish my voice at all. It's to be a full representation of myself and what I believe in, as opposed to whatever people try to put on me. A moment where I felt unseen. There was plenty of moments of that early on. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of artists that I looked up to, that I tried to be more like them than myself. I couldn't really find myself, so I kind of hid myself in the artists that I liked. So in those moments, I felt seen, but for being something else as opposed to myself. So the way I got out of that eventually was I found my own voice. I kept writing, I kept going back and being self-aware, or I earned self-awareness later down the road, and then found myself, yeah.
So are there specific people, places, things, or experiences that influence your work?
For sure. My lifestyle, experience that I always seen growing up in Philly, things that I've done wrong, things that I've done right, the fact that I believe in what I believe in. I feel like I have to communicate that. I feel like it'll be unauthentic of me to not communicate that, because I want somebody to put me on if they thought they knew the truth. You dig what I'm saying? So why not put people on? So that's the biggest thing, the message that I want them to take away. This guy is 100% authentic. Like, what he talking about on that stage, he really mean. Like, it's not being preachy, it's not just trying to sell you Christianity, it's not trying to sell you, like, he really believes this, and this is what he's really trying to be day in and day out, whether he's an artist or just in regular life. I see my art contributing to a more inclusive community by expressing my perspective. I think I bring a perspective that people think they heard a lot, but they don't really get a chance to hear the nuance of. So because of that, the perspective that I'm bringing is one where I get to almost correct some of the negative stereotypes that people have on believers, Christians, whatever you want to call them, and that will bring in more inclusivity.
What's one piece of advice you would give to other young creatives of color who are just starting out?
I like this question. One piece of advice is, okay, list who your favorite artists are and stop sounding like them. Stop it. I guarantee you early off, you're probably trying to sound like them. Stop it. The sooner you do that, the faster you'll find your voice. But one thing that's surprising is probably, I like wrestling, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a WWE guy. I don't like wrestling by itself, stop laughing. But I'm a WWE guy, I can't shake it, I don't know. I know it's fake, I know. Yeah, one thing that's bringing me joy for real is a couple things, my wife and my daughter. I really like the fact of being able to like track back the lies that were told to me about marriage, like that it wasn't good, or track back the lies about parenthood, that it's not gonna be beneficial. And seeing for myself that it is beneficial, that marriage is a good thing, and that, you can do this and you can operate well in a loving space, you know what I mean? I chose to choose this location, which is the Well, because this place from a traditional sense is what I want to be artistically. A place where people can come and just ask questions about God, ask questions about life, and try to see life from a holistic view. I try to do that creatively. I feel like the Well does that from a spiritual point. This place was here when I was at my lowest in life, and they helped me see God for who he was. So this is where I come all the time. Well, the Well, number one, stands for worship, exegesis, and lively learning. Well, that's 4 things. But it's a Bible study. So every week, every Thursday is free food, it's Bible study. We hoop afterwards. I'm from Philly, so we gotta get the hoop in. But it's real scripture though. We're really diving into scripture. We're really breaking down hard texts. So where people get to really know Jesus and not just probably whatever we came up with when we were young boys.